Today our topic is order flow and supply and demand. This is very important class for today, where we will learn the order flow and then we will learn the supply and demand trading. So order flow is what? When buyer is controlling the seller and seller is controlling the buyer, it creates order blocks like a pattern, engulfing pattern. This is a red candle, and the red candlestick, if you can check, bias is controlling completely the red candle. When it's controlling completely, it is called that bias controlled and it becomes an order block. This becomes a order block. Or sometimes when the buyers are controlled by the seller, bias candle is controlled by the seller candle. It is called that the sellers control, and this is the order block of the sellers. Now these are the two candlestick only. That's a pattern. And that if that is a cluster of candlestick, means a group of candlestick, it creates order flow. Like how that if you find the one, two, or more than two or three red candlestick, and then if you find the bias comes and completely controls these three candlestick, means we have a wave system here. The three candlestick, minimum three candlestick creates a wave, and then that wave is controlled by the buyer. This wave is controlled. If we just draw these candlestick, combine them all, what you will find, it is an engulfing. But in engulfing pattern, in the cluster of candlestick, in the group of candlestick, like if this is the order block, if this is a order block, then that will be your order flow. That will be your order flow. Means orders flow. Orders flow. Group two candlestick creates a order block, and group of candlestick creates a order flow. Order flow helps to identify buyers and sellers' strength and identify trends and helps in trading in trend or trading in direction of market. Direction of the market. So the order flow is very, very important. Now, for example, if we are unable to understand that which trend is going on, so order flow give us an idea that which trend is there. For example, there is a buyer's wave. This is a wave of the buyer. And if we saw that the sellers control this wave, and here if you can check that the buyer wave is controlled by the seller from here. So this is a seller's flow. This completely is a seller's flow. Now, in case if the buyers comes again in the flow of the sellers, we will never trade the buyer patterns because the flow is going on for the sale. So we will expect a seller's pattern and then we will trade them. We will trade them seller's pattern. Again, sellers come into the market, then again the flow is changed. Now, until the buyers control the flow, then it will continue the downtrend. So here you will find the buyers will enter, and then sellers will continue again down, and then flow is exchanging again and again. So means which trend is going on? The trend is going on the downtrend. But where you find the buyers control them, the trend will be shift. I'm going to remove these things, and then I will show that how the trend will be changed. Look at here. The buyers moved up and rejected back from the order flow, and sellers come. This time the sellers wave is very, very small. The sellers wave is very small, and the buyers immediately control that wave. Control that wave, it means that who control the market right now? The buyers control. So this flow will be shifted, and the buyer flow will be counted, because the buyers control this wave right now. And then we will wait until we see this flow is working. If again the flow is created, the trend is changed. So this will be again there is a flow, means now the trend is changed. So before there was a downtrend, we can draw the resistor, we can draw this trend line. The trend line is broken, the order flow is changed, the market is moving in up direction. From the downtrend, now the market is moving in a uptrend. So means that's a help to identify the trend. It is a help to go with the patterns. Like if whatever the trend is moving, we will follow those patterns, and then it will give us an identification which trend is going on. Sometimes you will find that in the top level, you will find the seller's flow. Like sometimes you will find in the upper position there is a seller's flow, in the lower position there is a buyer's flow. So this time market will give you what? Will not work. It will create a consolidation market, right? Like so, this is possible. Like before there was a flow is here. Like you came here. For example, you've identified that that's a buyer's movement, and that buyer's movement is controlled by the sellers, and then buyers comes here. They control again. So now we have created the two flows. This is a flows where the buyers controlled, and this is a flow where sellers controlled, right? So the price will come in here. And will reverse back from here. If come again, it's a buyer's flow. It will push up, and when price move to the seller's flow, it push down, push up, push down, push up. Finally, it broke. Finally, it broke. Then now it becomes completely what? A buyer's flow. Market will come back. It take a support again. Then it will move up. These type of trend changes you will find. Okay, so this is a way to use the order flow. Okay, now come to the supply and demand. So supply and demand, we need to understand one point that is called the zigzag point. This is called the basic structure of the market, where you have a point high, then you have a low point, and then you have a lower high point, and then you have a lower low point. Or you can say that we have a 4 point, 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, here, sellers are moving down. Then sellers are moving up. And then sellers are moving down. If we can check, that is a completely the point is that zigzag. At that point, we found a seller's pattern here. At the seller's pattern, we will create an order block. Means the point one is number 1 point. Complete basic structure, which is called the zigzag. Number 2 rule is that draw order block, or you can call it supply and demand. In other words, now you have to wait here. Once the price will be back and close inside the zone. So if the buyers enter in the market, they need to come and close inside in the zone. And then wait for the confirmation candlestick. If the sellers enter in the market, means the next candlestick must be the sellers. It will be the pattern. It will be the pattern, and it is called the confirmation candle. So here, number 3, wait, price close inside order block and confirmation candle form. Then rule starts. 4th, sell or buy as per setup for 5 minutes. Expiry, right?
Okay.
So you will go for the 5-minute expiry from here. Your trade will go down just for 5-minute expiry. Means you are trading this. This is called the confirmation candle. After this confirmation candle, open trade for 5 minutes expiry. Okay. So now when we are creating the order block, this is a supply. This supply when we are creating, sometimes there will be engulfing pattern, sometimes there will be outside bar pattern, sometimes dark cloud cover, whatever the pattern you will find. So here I'm going to draw these all patterns. All patterns require 7 green candlestick. So engulfing, dark cloud cover, outside bar, and then inside bar, and then doji or spinning candle. One more candlestick I'm going to draw. So you see there's a engulfing pattern. For example, if that is a pattern, which one? That pattern can be changed anytime, that pattern. Okay. So sometimes engulfing and sometimes dark cloud cover. Sometimes outside bar. Sometimes pin bar. And sometimes it is a shooting star. And sometimes it can be the doji. So you can draw the patterns like that. This will be pattern. So instead of any pattern forms here, then you can go. You can draw like that way. Okay. So mostly these patterns you will find in a trend. Like see here. If we go for the time frame, Like this is a pattern, right? We will draw the demand, and you can see here there's a demand. It's a zigzag demand. The pattern is created inside. After this one, we can go for the 5 candles. We can buy, yeah. But if you find this is the pattern, like this one is the pattern, right? But there is no such sell candlestick, means there is no confirmation candlestick. No confirmation candlestick we are ignoring. And we will ignore no confirmation. We will trade because there is a confirmation candle, means the bias candlestick must appear. Then we will go for the 5 minute in a 5 candlestick in up direction. Whatever the time, if you can use, I'm using the different more time. So wherever you find, but just follow the trend. First of all, follow the order flow, which trend is going on, and then follow the other things. Otherwise, you will fail. Like here, you are able to identify this one. It is what? See, this is zigzag. Now, if you find this zigzag, look at this pattern is working here. After confirmation candlestick, go for the 5 minute up. And here there is a pattern, no confirmation candlestick. After the confirmation candlestick, so also we can trade that one, the 5 minute. So this is a way. For example, here, if you find this one, zigzag, and then you have identified this one. Confirmation, go for the 5 minute down. It's the win. Okay. So these type of patterns you have to trade for the 5 minute expiry. Okay. And after that, we have a trend line. The trend line is a support and resistance, but this is not a horizontal, it is a trend line, means it's a directional support and resistance. In the directional support and resistance, for example, if you find a bullish pattern here, there is a bullish pattern, and after sometimes if you find the price is moving in up direction, like from here to here, it's moving up, moving down, and here again it creates another pattern. That you can join the 2 points together, it will become a trend line. The joining process of the trend line, lower wick to lower wick or lower wick to smaller wick, that will be called the trend line. So trend line, for example, if you are using, that will be used for the support and resistance purpose. Means the next time if the price moves up and then comes back at the same trend line, it is possible the next candlestick will move in up direction. It is like a support and resistance. You can use as a support and resistance. So let's, for example, if we are identifying the all these trend lines here, look here, I'm drawing the trend line from this point to this point, if you can see. Go for here, then go for here, then go for here. The pattern created, we can go for the 1 minute or 2 minutes sometimes. Wherever, this is adjustable. You can adjust again and again the 2 points of the trend line. You can see how many times it's taking as a support. So we can adjust it as per the price movement. We can adjust, means it is one type of support and resistance where we can join the 2 points. If you are using the fractal, say that will be very easy. If you join the one fractal point to the another fractal point, it will become a more accurate support and resistance of trend line. If you use the fractal to fractal touch, you can see it's act as the support and resistance, right?
Okay.
So I think that you have to follow these points. I have some videos I want to share with you that is in English. So if you watch those videos, those videos especially talk into the group. So for your just extra understanding, I want that I can share with you these videos. We have a these videos, not this one. Yes. It's a day one introduction and of the candlestick, and the day two the candlestick pattern, how to trade them. Maybe there are some new points I have discussed here, and if you watch these videos, I can share the links to you. It's on the YouTube, right? And it will help you. So in the free time, if you want to watch those, that will be very nice. It will help you a lot of. Okay, it's a completely because there are a lot of, it's a group. In the group, I'm sharing some more things because most people are asking the queries, so it will help you. You can watch these two videos, and the third video which will be generated, I will share with you today. The third video also I will share with you. Means the all lessons are covered, but it is with extra information you can watch, and then it will help you. Okay, this video I'm sharing with you, people. Watch it, practice it, and then inshallah in the upcoming class we will learn the next lesson. Right, brother?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you very much.